Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you subscribe already, thanks. If you don't, consider hitting the subscribe button so you can follow along with me, trying to see if my editing skills for videos get any better. If those don't get any better, at least we can make a cool bike along the way. So if you looked at the photo before the video started, you're wondering what the next modification is, and you might be able to guess it through, I've said that I have a passenger who rides with me here and there, and she was a little uncomfortable. So yeah, it's a sissy bar. I'll take you guys over there, but to start off, I went back and forth with some hard mount sissy bars. I looked at a couple on Amazon, I think. I looked at Harley Davidson's sissy bar, as well as a few other that have a docking system to take on and take off. Ultimately, I ended up getting the holdfast sissy bar from Harley Davidson. Two reasons really. Reason number one is I could get the entire kit from Harley Davidson, so I knew it was all supposed to work together, and it wasn't that expensive. Second reason was I reached out to a guy that makes sissy bars custom. I looked on actually two different websites at a bar that was hard mounted, and everyone I could find, it was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And I actually kind of wanted to go ride this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend here, and I wanted to go hit the road and have it. So I called the dealership that's just down the road. Guy was like, yeah, sure, we got the bar, the docking kit, and 2 or 3 pads for you to choose from. So went down, picked a pad, picked out the docking kit and the bar, came home, put it on the bike. It took, I don't know, 30 minutes probably. Maybe a little longer for me because I got the thrashing bags on there. Yeah, it'd probably be quicker for you if you didn't have bags, or maybe if you weren't bullshitting and drinking beers. But not gonna waste your time. We'll take you over to the bike, look at the bar, and do a quick walk around so you can see what it looks like. Got any questions, throw it in the comments. If you want to know about any of the parts, throw it in the comments, and whatever you say, I'll post a link right under it. As well as, you know, often people will say, oh, hey, that fairing, that seat, the exhaust, your speaker, whatever. If you got any questions, feel free to post in the comment, or post it down below. If not, most of the other videos, they already have links to all the parts that are on the bike. So if you have any questions, yeah, I'll answer it. I don't mind. What else do I got to do? And if you feel like doing a little search, just hop over to my channel and you can scroll through the video. So I'll take you guys over there and we'll look at the sissy bar. All right, so we get to do a fancy reveal. How about that? Cool. There she is. All right, so the sissy bar. First, does it look good? Yeah, it looks good. I looked at a few, like I said, talked about if I was gonna get one that was real tall, kind of like the way they looked. Did I know what the point was? You know, is that what I really wanted? I don't know. And then back and forth, back and forth. Ultimately, I think the reason I got this one was the one, availability. Like I said, it was easy for me to go get it. 2, I wanted to be able to take it off, put it back on if I wanted to. You know, if I didn't feel like riding with that thing on there all the time. But ultimately, who knows? Said the same thing for the thrashing bags. Was I ever even going to take them off? And I had them in throw over for a while and ended up just buying the hard mounts and keeping them like that. So anyways, really nice. The paint obviously matches real good. The pad, there were 3 or 4 pad options. The reason I got this pad was I thought it matched the seat closest. I mean, obviously there could have been one from Saddleman I could have got that would have matched exactly, but being I was at the dealership, I wanted one right now. This is the one they had. So with my tuck and roll seat, just the lines going across, I guess it's stuck to the theme. It looks kind of similar, not a big deal. As well as I thought, I was like, oh, you know, maybe this will breathe pretty good. It'll be comfortable to sit against. So the pad, pretty cheap. I think it was like 50, 60 bucks. The bar came with it, obviously. And then the sissy bar itself, that's it. I think it looks good. So it's really easy to go on. There's the tabs on the back to pull. If you pull this side and you pull this side, you just grab the sissy bar, bring it forward and take it off. And then what I was talking about with the bag. So it came with, I'm sorry, the disconnect kit came with bolts and everything. I'm gonna unstrap this bag real quick. To hook it up, the problem was, because I have the hard mounts, it wouldn't fit. So what I had to do was, if you can see right there, I just bought 2 bolts, same thread and everything as the bolts that came from Thrash and the bolts that came from Harley, except these are 1/8 of an inch longer. So what I did was I just threw a washer on with this bolt and then put the hard mount brackets back on the outside, and everything ended up working just fine. I mean, it's all mounted up, everything's solid, it's not moving around or anything. I haven't ridden with it on yet, and I haven't had a passenger on, obviously, since I haven't ridden yet, so I can't say, oh, it's great, oh, you know, this, that, or the other. The only thing that I'd like to, I guess, point out or pay notice to is, I was worried I couldn't find a lot of pictures that showed the pad and where it lined up on the seat, and how far back it was. But if you notice, like where you would be sitting with your back straight up and down, it's pretty much on the back of the seat, which is good. I was worried that the pad was going to be too far back, which would have your passenger, you know, leaning and searching for the pad. But if you can see it, it's actually like pretty much perfect for where you're going to be sitting on the bike. So ultimately, I think it's a really good purchase. I think it looks really great. Would I buy it again? Yeah, definitely. So this is it. If you got any questions, you want to know about the bar, the pad, the kit, or what I did, just say something in the comments and I'll make sure I respond to it. But that's the video. Thanks for stopping by.